language used is to bring you to know that in the conversation you are one in a complete and total way with the whole. This message that is given from all to you in the way of the inner conversations with the Self is designed so that you may measure your being in alignment with the Most High and see that as part and in connection with the Most Universal, you are given everything as above, so below. To move into telepathy, you must let go of the tethers of the mind that is language. Vocabulary and its inherent nomenclature is the primary causation of misdirection and confusion, as education has created dysfunctional intelligence by its credo of factual empiricism and other mind-controlled dogmas. Call in the higher light to break away the chains of intellectual supposition and move into spiritual induction. The higher light of the intuitive intelligence given forth through the unified holographic quantum omnicentric multidimensional mind demands the language become layered, non-linear, non-local conscious awareness in full acceptance of its oneness to resonate with the incoming information. In this age of information and the increase in intelligent systems, the integration of the geometric progressions of influence are requiring management. The overlord that is experienced by single agents who attempt to predispose their agreements to be the ones who have promised cooperation but move off the stream and attempt to collect energy in separate pools are caught in the whirlwind of confusion. The flow of the current has increased to a point where the small, separated pools are being washed away with the inflowing mass of accelerated energy that has come with the tidal waves of light. The fields of being that hold the receptacles for the energy must allow the flow to move past and give out this energy, as the being that you are is already in fullness, and there is no place to hold the additional power as you are a channel of it. It is the same with your words that flow through you, and you hear them and speak them and think them and exchange them and hear more words that follow the same course of transformation. They are the thought streams that ride upon the time streams that are empowered by the emotional streams and engage further thought streams, and it's all based upon the intentional force of being that moves between the poles of duality, from context to contrast, to light and dark, from dull to bright, from being to not being. From life to death and beyond, all that is, you know, gives and receives, and there is the movement from one to the other. It is always this way, and when there is an imbalance where only one desires to receive, then the pain that ensues grows in proportion to the imbalanced demand. You may only give upon receiving, and that from your potential state to the actual state, and from your actual state of your reality to your potential state of giving, you become open to receive again. The stream fills you and empties you. It gives you and receives from you, for you are the activator of the stream. It is a stream that you are, and you are the one with the other beings of humanity that assist in the creation of the larger stream. The stream that is created by the ones moving in cross-current with the evolution of time and history and the history of the galaxy are the ones who are suffering and pain, and they are in fear of pain, for it is coming as they resist the flow of giving and receiving. The open source energy of the first source is to give, and when it gives to creation in the image of itself, it is empowered so that the creation gives again to enable the expansion. If the expansion does not flow, the pain ensues, for there is congestion, and the flow pushes harder and harder, and the desire to give is intrinsic and part of the plan of destiny. You ask, when shall I receive? And the answer is always, when will you give? You ask, how can I give when I have not received? And the answer is, you give what you have and build a stream from within. It is never the fault of Source that your stream is not moving, for you are the stream itself. When your stream does not move, it is because there is a blockage in the river of your life. The block has been created to hold back giving. This is the only answer, for a block is holding back the flow. If you are blocked, it is due to your own efforts at attempting to stop time from expanding into the field of destiny and following the course laid out by the creators of creation.